Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I wanted to share this recipe I came up with. It's a Little Debbie's snack, but healthier version, lower in sugar, and has some protein in there too. I use the Rise Little Debbie's protein powder, of course, but I hope you guys give this a try. It's a lot of fun to make and super delicious. Let me know what you think. So first ingredient is a half cup of almond flour, followed by 1.5 scoops of vanilla whey protein powder, or 45 grams, and then a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, and a 1/4 cup of truvia sweetener, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and mix. Moving on to our wet ingredients, starting off with 2 eggs. Don't mind my missing nail, guys. 2 tablespoons of egg whites. These are Trader Joe's cage-free egg whites that I used. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And mix it up. I actually have been using this milk frother in my baking. I feel like it just makes less of a mess and it does the job, so that's my go-to tool right now. Adding in 1/4 cup of fage Greek yogurt, mixing it up. And then 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Make sure that you give it some time to cool so you don't scramble your eggs. And then mix your wet and dry ingredients. Now we're ready to bake, so spray a nonstick pan, pour in your batter, and then I spread mine, try to keep a consistent thickness across the pan, and I spread it a little bit thinner since we'll be cutting out shapes with the cookie cutters, and then bake on 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes as needed. Okay, and this is what it looks like, guys. It's a pretty good tasting vanilla cake and it's healthy. It doesn't have any added sugar and some protein too. So I use these Christmas tree cutters to cut out my shapes. I got these on Amazon. They shipped within a day. They're super cute. I also used some other shapes before baking this batch, like reindeers and smaller trees and stars, so that was a lot of fun too. So punch out all of your shapes. There will be a lot of excess cake, but you can just store that in the freezer and use it for whatever you'd like. Make some cake pops. Now we have our cake shapes, our cake trees. Moving on to the icing. So I took a half package of Lily's sugar-free white chocolate chips, melted that with a half tablespoon of coconut oil, which makes it very smooth and easy to apply. And then you just dip in the top of each tree and it coats it very nicely. And then I covered each tree with the signature green sprinkles that Little Debbie uses. I also use this natural food coloring I found in Whole Foods. It's made with, I think, beets and other natural ingredients, but you basically just add water to it. And then I have there my Swerve powdered sugar or confectioner sugar, adding water to that and combining the two to make my icing. It did take some time to get the consistency right, but you just have to add the water very slowly in little amounts to make sure you don't make it too watery. Then you can put it into a piping bag if you have that. You just use a Ziploc bag, as you can see. So here is the final product, guys. Be sure to put these in the fridge, that way they get the hardened shell. I didn't make a filling for this recipe as the classic little Debbie's have, but you guys are welcome to make that up. I see some recipes that have used Greek yogurt and other healthier ingredients, but I hope you guys really have fun with this recipe and hope you have a great holiday.